Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be doing a prediction between the current Democratic governor of California, Governor Gavin Newsom, on the Democratic side, of course, versus the current Vice President of the U.S. and most likely Republican frontrunner for the 2028 Republican nomination, J.D. Vance. So I'm going to be going through these states quick. We're going to start out in Nevada. Nevada, I think, is one of the more likely states to flip back to the Democrats. Trump did, of course, win this state in 2024. So Republicans are optimistic, but at the moment, I think if the election were to be held today, with quite a few demographic groups shifting away from Trump, I think it would probably end up in the Democratic Party's column. I do think it would be close. Most of these states will be, by nature of being swing states, but that's going to be 6 votes for Governor Gavin Newsom. Arizona, I'm going to put into the tilt red column there. This state went to Trump by a really big margin, and I think Democrats could probably narrow it up, but I do think there are quite a few more moderate Republicans that that were, when it was between Trump and Biden, voted for Biden in 2020, which is why the state went blue. But if it were a less scandal-ridden candidate like J.D. Vance, who in comparison to Trump is definitely a more moderate option, but I think that would favor Vance well in the state of Arizona, resulting in 11 electoral college votes for him. And then we're going to go to the swing district here in Nebraska. I'm going to do that into the tilt blue column. This district went to Harris, so not too much of a surprise that it would go to Governor Gavin Newsom in 2028. And then I'll go to the bottom half of the Sun Belt. Georgia, I'm going to put into the blue column. North Carolina into the tilt red, so it's pretty close tied game, 248 to 246. And I do think the Rust Belt will vote together. Generally, they do. I do think Democrats' best chance is probably in Wisconsin, and I think Republicans' best chance is probably I think Michigan and Pennsylvania both could legitimately end up in the Republican Party's column if the election were to be held today. For now, I'm going to put the Rust Belt all together, though, into the tilt blue Democratic rating. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to like and